Hey Jesse, what's going on?
Is this for Vita or
Vita, one, I haven't done Vita in a year. Because the other one was VJU, you fucking piece of shit. And this is PMS, yes. I have nothing for October so far. What are we doing?
a jigsaw piece? Arts and crafts.
Yes, exciting.
Shit.
Did you fuck up?
Nearly. Don't zoom in.
So I just came home, I'm walking home from a live musical that my school put on. And holy shit. I always forget how much I love theatre until I'm in a theatre or a makeshift theatre. And I also forgot how much I like walking at night when I'm not afraid of being murdered. So musical was super good. Would go see again. And this is the thing that's been in the works since I'd say about April of last year in school. And it's after watching it, tonight was the last night, that I kind of wish I had been involved somehow. But, you know, you can only regret with the car. You can only regret. So, what is happening? Okay, we're back. So, I don't know. Theatre is good. Would recommend a good theatre. Cars keep passing me. Why are you driving at 10 o'clock at night? Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you and whoop. And that is Hurricane Ophelia. Ireland has a hurricane. Climate change is really fucking a mess. Oh my god, our planet is dying. So I've just come home from I've just come home from spending a day out with Dees and Aaron, and I didn't film anything, I think, mainly because my brain has been kind of all over the shop this past 2 weeks. It's the 15th of October and I have filmed very little, and if you're a watcher of PMS, you know that this always happens, that I'm always worried about PMS not being long enough. But something that I want to talk about now is, I've touched on it on Twitter and I've talked to other people about it in person, but I don't like my birthday. My birthday is in a couple of days from now, and people around me keep asking me questions like, what am I gonna do because it's my 18th, and do I have any plans, and what gift do I want them to buy me? And it's weird because it's hard to tell people that you don't like your birthday. Most people kind of don't get it when people kind of go, say of a day that is supposed to be celebrating them, that they don't want it. And I don't want anyone to celebrate my birthday. I have a video idea that I'm hopefully going to deal with in the next couple of days, but I just want to talk kind of ad lib about birthdays and stuff. And also I have very little PMS content, so why not shove it in here somewhere where the rest of my thoughts get shoved. I've also been working on this cold for about 3 weeks, so that's always great. The earliest I can remember not enjoying my birthday is when I went 16. And I can't tell you why, because 16, it seems like a big age to turn, but in reality there isn't a hell of a lot that being 16 allows you to do. Maybe within social terms, within parental terms, depending on your parents, it can change things. Well, for me, it didn't change a lot, but I was still so anxious about turning 16. then for my 17th birthday, I actively removed all of the birthdays that were on different social medias, so as few people would message me as possible, because I just didn't want to be reminded of. And again, not a lot of change happens at 17. Like, I can legally have sex, but like that's kind of it. But I'm turning 18 in a couple of days, and that scares me. I have a huge thing about change. I don't like change. I never have liked change, especially big change. And now I'm going to be considered an adult. I'm going to be legally able to do a lot of things. I could drive a car, I can buy alcohol, I can buy cigarettes, I can vote. And that's scary to me, because in my head I'm still, I don't want to say things like I'm forever young, but I kind of think of myself as this 15-year-old who's kind of stuck in time. And maybe that's to do with my mental health issues, and maybe it's to do with the fact that some of my friends are younger than me, and that impacts me somehow. But all I know is that I really don't like my birthday, and I haven't for a very long time. I think the last time I can actively remember enjoying my birthday was when I was 12. And then my 14th and my 15th birthday have kind of passed in a blur. They don't really mean anything to me anymore. And then you have my 16th birthday, which is kind of the first awareness I have of being anti-birthday. But now I'm 18, and that scares me a lot. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't think I'm ready to be an adult. I don't think I'm ready to be able to buy alcohol for myself, or buy cigarettes, or be a legal adult. Like, I don't mind voting, because that's something that I'm actively interested in, but other than that, everything else is like, I would rather not. The government can keep all of that stuff. And explaining that to people is really hard, because like I said, people who don't understand that you don't want a whole day dedicated to yourself often don't understand what the problem is with having control over things in a way that being 18 allows me to have control. I will be legally an adult, and I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm going to college next year, hopefully, and I'm going to be doing so much. I have my not my junior cert, I have my leaving cert, I have college, I have portfolios, I have Christmas and Easter and mocks and orals and listenings and so much schoolwork and projects that throwing this in there when I'm already stressed is unpleasant. And Aaron kind of made this joke that we don't have to call it my birthday, we can call it my Kurth day, because fuck you, Aaron. But in general, I just want the day to pass and to have no one treat me differently. I would like to be slightly richer and slightly more materialistic than before, but other than that, I don't want people paying extra attention to me. I don't want to go to family dinner or have a load of people over to sing me happy birthday or do something with my friends or have a sleepover. I don't want any of those things, because I don't like that attention, which at the same time can seem kind of weird, because I have a YouTube channel and all of my YouTube channel is about me. But I guess it's kind of a weird little paradox in that I want to be in control. I am in control of what I post on YouTube. Like, if I watch this back in edit and I decide don't want any of this, I have that control. But out in the real world, where I have to pay taxes and go to school and keep on top of my responsibilities, I don't have control, or as much control over that. I can cut out the bits that I don't like. But out there is no reset or retake or cut option. I just have to deal with it. And That's scary. Anyway, I'm gonna let editing Kerr cut me off now because that was a ramble. Thank you, editing Kerr. Put all of us out of our miseries. So Dees, what are we doing in the Starbucks today? You're blurry.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
So why are we in this Starbucks that we usually go to, but there's a specific reason today?
We're going to a reveal the 8th thing.
Yeah, some meeting thing.
We don't know what. I have like the thing. They could be serial killers for all we know, and they just told me they were from Rosa.
Wow. I'm glad we're so easily murdered.
We're gay, we're going to be murdered at some point.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ, you sipping that tea?
Yes. A mocha with coconut milk.
Does it taste like the Bounty Bar?
Yes.
Does it?
Like it didn't before, but I'm getting like the...
What the people mean?
Yes.
Also,
I love you. Yeah.
I love you.
You're gay. I love you too.
That's gay. Who do you love?
Justin Turkey.
Who is Justin the Turkey?
He's someone who went into Eurovision in 2008, 2009, and he sung a song called Ireland a du Pourquoi. Ireland.
But why is Dustin the Turkey really interesting?
Because he's a turkey and he's a puppet.
And Ireland sent him to Eurovision multiple times.
I think like twice.
Twice. I think it's twice.
But
Because like I'm almost sure it was
my
more than
phone,
once.
she sing. My
She
phone's
sing?
a woman now.
She sing. And that was October. Also, happy Halloween. It is the 31st of October and the end of October, obviously, but it's also Halloween, so got my face beat. But I actually didn't do anything tonight. I stayed in all day and watched season 1 of Stranger Things, which is so good. Why did I put off watching it for so long? The hype around season 2 was really what got me. And oh, it's so fun. I'm so excited to start season 2. I'm not going to dedicate all of tomorrow to it though, because I have shit I need to get done. Speaking of getting shit done, October has been very busy for me, and I feel like I haven't filmed a lot, but it has been very busy. I haven't edited any of my footage together, so I kind of don't have an overview to give the month the way I want to. But October was busy for different reasons than September. It's like, it wasn't like I was going on a trip after trip after trip every week, but there was just so much I have to get done. Like today I'm on my midterm at the moment, and I went into school today to get a load of my project work done on my construction project. Was in there for about 3 hours, got a decent amount done, very happy with how it's going. It's just so much to do all the time, and I'm just tired. I'm always tired. I'm frequently very tired, and it's frustrating. It is. But however, I have persevered, and it is the end of October, and I'm taking a well-deserved rest on my midterm, even though I should be studying. I still have so much work to do. I have another couple of days though, so I'm not going to spend tomorrow watching Stranger Things. I might watch like 2 episodes, and then 2 the day after, then 2 the day after, then 2 the day after. But I just want to relax for a little bit, because October has been very, very go, go, go. October is kind of, I always say this month is a weird month in my end summarizing. But October is usually kind of weird month because I don't like my birthday, which I've talked about, but also I love Halloween, I love autumn, I love the colours, I love pumpkin spice, I love all the things that October brings, while October has some definite hates in it. So October is a bit weird in that it just has so many different elements of everything that it's like the highs are really high and the lows are really low. I've also done a lot of writing this month, which I'm very happy with. I'm very, very happy with, because getting back into writing is something I've been wanting to do for literal years. And I don't want to like toot my own horn because I'm not a narcissistic person, but like writing is something that I'm good at. And to get back into it has been really, really lovely, and it's just really helpful for brain stuff. The flip side of that is I've done virtually no art for myself. I've done some art for the project that I'm supposed to be doing, and a majority of my still life piece that's going towards my art project, not my actual art project, but what I'm doing in school. And then I also have to do my portfolio for art college to apply, and I don't understand the portfolio guidelines because they stress me. Do you mind? You're just gonna have the one. There's been fireworks going off all evening. Got some really nice footage of them, which you hopefully have seen or are currently seeing. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling and I don't have a point to make, so I'm just gonna cut it short. Thank you for watching PMS. And it's kind of starting to hit me that these are the last videos. This is the third to the last video of PMS, and I'm gonna miss it, but I know it's gonna be a weight off my mind to not have to do it while I'm in the middle of studying for my junior cert, leaving cert. I wish I could be doing my junior cert again. Anyway, I'm everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. I hopefully will see you when I see you, and